Today I'd like to talk to you about a subject that is close to my heart and important to me because I plan to be a labor and delivery nurse, and I want to be as educated as possible about things that I'm going to be dealing with, including teen pregnancy. I also chose this topic because I have a daughter. I actually have 3 children, but I have a daughter who's about to be 13. And this is a very important topic for me, for any parent out there, for any young person out there, to teach about teen pregnancy. And the first thing I wanted to talk about is that teen pregnancy is 100% preventable. Obviously, we know that, but some teenagers may not be educated enough to understand that the dangers of pregnancy. Some statistics that I pulled up online at the National Campaign to Prevent Teen and Unplanned Pregnancy say that 3 out of 10 girls in the United States will become pregnant as a teen. 6 out of 10 teens wish they had waited to have sex. The National Campaign to Prevent Teen and Unplanned Pregnancy is an agency that's devoted to and this is a quote from their website, to improve the well-being of children, youth, families, and the nation by preventing unplanned and teen pregnancy. They have 3 different ways that they go about accomplishing this. Their first goal, they stated, was to strengthen a culture of personal responsibility regarding sex, getting pregnant, and bringing children into the world, as well as strengthening the practice of always using contraception when you aren't ready to have a child. In our culture nowadays, teen pregnancy is much more accepted than it was, say, in the 1950s. We don't know much about, like in the 1920s, what the teen pregnancy rate was, but I think that just shows the decline of the morality of this nation, how things have kind of gone downhill. Not in any way am I passing judgment on, single mothers, teen moms that may have had a baby, but this way I think and even if you are a teen mom, you can use what happened to you to express to other people what it was really like to go through having a baby and being a teen mom. Maybe you had a great support system, maybe you didn't. Obviously the media kind of glamorizes teen pregnancy. I watch, and I'm not going to lie, MTV's Teen Mom, and then also 16 and Pregnant, because, again, I feel like it will be helpful to me when I'm dealing with young moms that are in labor. And I feel compassionate for them. I want to help them. And obviously, I would not treat a teen mom any differently than I would a married mother of 2. Because to me, we're all equal. It doesn't matter what happened, how you got in that situation. My job is to make your labor and delivery the best experience it can be for you and your baby. Teens need to be taught the reality of what it is like to have a child. Again, if you're a teen mom, or if you were a teen mom, 6 years ago, your expertise is invaluable. You could go talk to kids in high school, middle schoolers, just let them really know what it's like to have a baby. I mean, I was about 25 when I had a baby, and it was hard then, and I was married. It doesn't matter what age you are, it's hard to have a baby and the responsibility. The second way they hope to prevent teen pregnancy is support responsible policies that will increase the use of contraception, particularly by those who cannot afford it and by those at greatest risk for having an unplanned pregnancy. Again, you need to encourage teens to use birth control consistently, and also I think that teens need to be able to get help getting birth control, whether it be a local pregnancy center or the health department. People that don't have money to go into a store and buy birth control should still be able to get their hands on it. The last way they hope to stop teen pregnancy is provide more education to teens, parents, and young adults in their 20s that encourages them to take sex and pregnancy seriously, stress personal responsibility and respectful relationships, and include extensive information about contraception. I think that they should use media to reach the teens, even on Teen Mom and 16 and Pregnant. MTV makes a point of saying, you know, teen pregnancy is 100% preventable. Go to this website to learn more. I think that show has really opened the eyes of a lot of people to how widespread teen pregnancy is. Also, I think something important, especially as a parent, is that we as parents have a responsibility to talk to our children about sex, about the dangers of it, about protecting themselves. Another great way to avoid teen pregnancy is abstinence, which is what I will be teaching my daughter, that she needs to wait until she's married. Again, I thank you for your time, and I just encourage you, if you've been through a teen pregnancy, I would encourage you to go out and help young girls who may already be pregnant or who you think may be on a track to becoming pregnant. Thanks so much.